Hi, my name is Kim. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have gotten to March and you feel like you have lost your motivation, stick around and I'll let you know if maybe you have the wrong why, maybe you have the wrong reason. So I have committed in 2020 to reading more, whether that's magazines, whether that's self-help books, whether that's personal development, whether it is getting another certification. I have committed to reading the things and spending most of my time reading. And I was reading an article about motivation and how we've gotten to February and we're getting close to March. And so a lot of people's New Year's resolutions about staying in shape or getting in shape have fallen by the wayside. And it got me to thinking, and this article did talk about it, maybe you have the wrong why. Maybe your motivation isn't strong enough. And so let me get to this. A lot of times when we start our fitness journey and we resolve that we are going to get healthy, we are going to lose weight, our reason for doing it is extrinsic. And what that means is it is based on outside factors. Maybe your spouse has mentioned something. Maybe you looked in the mirror, or maybe you decided that you don't want to buy any more bigger clothes. Maybe all your friends are doing it, right? Those things may not be strong enough to sustain you when something goes wrong, right? And I tell this to my clients all the time. As soon as you start a fitness journey, as soon as you join my group, as soon as as soon as you commit to this relationship, something's going to happen in your life. Something. Your job is going to start getting super hectic. Your spouse is going to start acting brand new. Your kids are going to act like they are sent from another planet. And all of those things are tests. They are things that are sent here to see how committed you really are. So are you going to pass the test? And part of that starts with understanding why you got started in the first place. And so I do this exercise with my clients often. Actually, I do it right at the very beginning. And I say, okay, what are your goals? I want to lose 50 pounds. And I act like a 4-year-old. I say, why? Well, because 50 pounds ago was before I had kids. All right, so why? Like, what does that mean to you? What does that mean? What does losing 50 pounds mean to you? Well, it means I'll feel confident and sexy again. Okay, so what does that mean? What would that mean to you to do that? Like, why do you want to do this? Well, because I'm really struggling with my self-esteem right now, and I'm so busy, and I want to be that mom that runs up and down the street with her kids because it's important. Okay, why is it so important? Because I have family, there's family in my history. I have family history of all of these diseases: heart disease, diabetes, relatives who have died fairly young, and I don't want to be that parent. Oh, there we go. There is our why. You want to lose 50 pounds, not just because you want to look good in that dress, but because you are afraid that if you don't do something about it, you're going to end up young and sick or young and dead. And you don't want your kids to experience the things that you've experienced. There we go. So now when the going gets tough, when things start getting crazy, you can dial back into that. You can tap into that why. And you can draw from that strength. The strength of your why is what's going to get you through. So some of the things that, this is what happens when you don't dig deeper, chances are when you get the results that you're looking for, it's not going to look the way you wanted it to look, right? So if you lose 50 pounds and it's just because you want to look better in that dress, and let's just say you do it, right? Let's just say you do. Let's say you lose 50 pounds. Well, congratulations. Now what? Now you've got to maintain it. Now you've got to navigate different things in your life as this person minus 50 pounds, right? And maybe if you've used a quick fix, maybe if you've used something that is not sustainable, and now you've dropped the 50 pounds and now you're tasked with maintaining that, it's going to be a lot harder for you to maintain it because you're not sure how to maintain it and you're not sure how to deal with you 50 pounds later. So here are a couple of tips. Well, I gave you the one on how to get deep into your why. And you can absolutely maintain as long as you keep tapping into that why. And your why may change, right? So you lose your 50 pounds and fantastic. Now what? Now what are you going to do? Now why do you want to maintain the 50 pounds? Because you don't want to be on your blood pressure medication anymore. Because you want to stay alive. Not just because of that dress anymore, right? You envision a life where you are healthier and you are happier, truly happier, and you have joy. And you can stand up to the people that may have doubted you before, or you can walk away from them. I mean, whatever you choose. So I just wanted to share the difference, your extrinsic motivation and why that might not be strong enough. If that helped you in any way, please share this with someone that may benefit from it. Like it, comment. I love hearing your feedback. And if you want to connect with me, please feel free to shoot me a message. I love hearing from you. I do answer all my messages personally. So you guys have an amazing day. We'll talk soon.